I did get a 2400 on my SAT, and I am pretty fluent in English.
Alright. But can you dance?
Can I? Yeah.
Alright, well, can you play basketball?
Cello.
Alright, that was impressive, but it still doesn't make you American.
Well, I didn't just get laid off, just like all the other American people. And I do love in and out. The 4x4s really fill me up, feel me?
Touché, sir.
So, go to in and out, get animal style.
Double on you.
It can be.
Good evening, America. Tonight we will be bringing you a story from San Francisco. Though San Francisco is a city known for its diversity, many of its residents share that they have experienced some sort of racial or discriminatory prejudice in their life. There's an outcry in the Asian American community about how Asians are falsely depicted in the media and how these stereotypes affect their everyday life. But now we will be bringing you to San Francisco State University, where students share their take on these issues.
I definitely did when I lived in Virginia. I lived in Virginia for 2 years, and it wasn't predominantly an Asian American community or like a diverse community. It was predominantly African American, and there was a lot of ignorance in regards to Asian Americans, and they really focused on stereotypes, and they would like say racial slurs, and it kind of bothered me. But knowing that there was ignorance, I kind of just let it slide, I guess. I mean, I guess that it's bad on my part. I should have informed them and educated them on what was or was not appropriate or comfortable for me.
Experienced racial discrimination as I was growing up, not in Asian communities, but more when I was in a community that wasn't predominantly Asian, like Las Vegas, where it was a lot of Latinos. And it was mostly based on ignorance, just because they didn't know any better. So most of the time, even though I'm Filipino and Korean, I got called Chinese or Japanese, which are predominantly the two things that they would know. So most of the time I got called Chink and stuff like that, and as much as I tell them I wasn't Chinese or anything, they wouldn't really do anything better. So
as an Asian American, I did experience discrimination. I grew up in Santa Cruz, so it was a town where there weren't very many Asians, so often I'd be made fun of. People would be my friend to get like answers for math. Growing up in elementary school even, people just ask me like, oh, do you know what Ching Chang Chong means? Like, I don't know what that means. Who knows what that means? So I've definitely been discriminated against.
Being in Asian American culture class have allowed me to ponder what it means to be an Asian American and how the history of Asian Americans has affected them today and has led to the formation of Asian American culture. In particular, I have learned about how the media portrays Asian Americans, which has resulted in the stereotypes that the mainstream culture views Asian Americans. I myself have learned that these stereotypes are not true and are simply misconceptions.
How this class has changed my view of Asian Americans, it's pretty much just given me a full respect to the forefathers that came here before us, especially those of my ancestry. It really just opened my eyes to see the struggle that they had to go through to get to where I am, to provide me with the opportunities that I have. Pretty much it's just made me thankful.
So this class has changed me on my viewpoints of Asian Americans and how they're treated in the media. Like, I really didn't know that the media actually decides what roles Asian Americans can play in films, and I really didn't know that. And I learned a lot, especially like in Romeo Must Die. That's my favorite movie, by the way. I didn't know that they changed the ending, because actually the ending was supposed to be where Jet Li gets to be kissed by Aaliyah, and they actually changed that because the urban audience didn't like that. So Aaliyah just hugs Jet Li. So I don't know. I would rather see Jet Li get some action, but that didn't happen.
Hi, I'm an Asian American.
I'm an American.
And I'm looking for the right guy.
Well, look no further.
I want a guy who can sing.
A whole new world.
I want a guy who's strong.
Yeah, what's up? Oh. Bam!
I want a guy with swag. And I want a guy who's honest, charming, loyal, and who can listen to everything I have to say.
Listen, girl, there's no guy out there like that. If you want to settle.
I think I'll go with the Asian American guy.
Oh, thank you